Hey all, sorry for the large space of time in between videos. A few things in my life changed quite a bit. One of them was my company changed our home time policy, so I'm not going to be getting nearly the home time I was getting, which obviously is going to impact my training. I'm now going to be getting 2 to 3 days off instead of before 3 to 5 days off. So when I get home, I'm going to have a lot less opportunity to train than I did. I ended up getting called out early on my last home time and haven't been home since. So since I made that last video, I got home a few days after that. I got called out early before I was able to establish myself at any of those gyms, go visit any of those gyms or do any training. So that is going to be something I'll have to do in the future, hopefully on my next home time in about a week. But I'm going to have a drastically less time because when you get home, you have to do all your laundry, get everything ready, take care of all the stuff you couldn't do for weeks while you were out on the road, and then still get sleep to be able to leave out. With that in mind, my training is going to be a lot different than I thought it would be. I will be training far less, unfortunately, than I could, so I'm going to have to make the most of my time out on the road. And as a CDL instructor, it's fairly limited what I can do. So I've been mostly working on just this time out, keeping my diet really dialed in, trying to continue to lose weight and just generally get healthier. I've also been trying to walk a little more and work on ankle mobility and strength. My right ankle, after my injury, had surgeries on it, is incredibly weak. Has very little range of motion, very little flexibility, and it's very unstable. So I am basically, when I'm in the shower at the truck stop or when I have a little free time in the truck, I'm working on stretches and exercises, strengthening exercises to try to build that back up so that when I do get the little time I get to train, I'll be able to train more intensely with less risk of injury. The plan now is time on the road, spend losing weight, maximizing sleep so that when I do get home for my home time, I'm not exhausted and actually have the energy to spend time in the gym, to maximize my time in the gym until I go out again, and to really work some bulletproof in my joints so that they are less prone to injury and I can do more. It's not much of a video. I had intended to release my first video a lot sooner, my first training video, and document my training experience and tell you how it went, but unfortunately that got delayed because of circumstances. I will be, when I am able to train, start my actual training, I will definitely be putting out a video telling you about that experience, but that's it for now. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.